Okay, so we are Viciously Fun. Our game is Obscure Horses. We'll go ahead and start. So, our game, in case you don't remember, is supposed to be taking place in like a sci-fi alternate universe. So we have these little scientist NPCs. We start off in our home lab, and these are like friendly dudes who kind of talk to you about what they've done. Like this one was one who caused this rift to this alternate dimension, and then this one's just like kind of scared. So once you get past this home lab and you finish talking to these guys, you can go ahead and go into the first dungeon that we have implemented right now, which is our fire dungeon.
So, we have a couple enemies here in the fire dungeon. The first one is this little fire grunt right here. And since last time we've added a sword attack right here. A sword attack, the enemies flash white when they get hit to indicate that they took damage. And they have a little knockback on them as well. We also added, of course, a HUD in the top left corner with all of our spells right here. Some other thing that we added is if you move the cursor to the edge of the screen, the camera actually follows it a small amount. Here's another enemy type that we've added. It's a air grunt. Yeah, they shoot bullets at you. Here's a spell that we added. It blocks bullets. It basically makes you invulnerable for a short amount of time. Of course, there's a cooldown on it, and you can see the cooldown in the HUD. It's indicated in the top left. So let's just go ahead and kill these guys for now. Okay. Also, when they die, they have about a 20% chance of dropping either a health pot or a mana pot. And currently, I have full mana, but if I use some right there, and then if I pick up the mana pot, the mana actually regenerates.
Can you raise the volume, please?
For the game?
Yep.
Hey, you had it really quick.
Ah, that's good. That means good. That's enough. Don't do it. Okay, that's great. That's great.
Okay, here's another enemy type that we've implemented. It's a bat. It shoots bullets at you, and it can basically rams into you and do immediate damage. Yeah. Okay, and those are the 3 enemy types that we've created so far. Here's a small sample of our fire boss that's gonna be found at the end of the level. So he does immediate damage to you. He also plays some sounds, but of course that's not it. So if you're able to damage him, if he's below 75% HP, he does this spinning attack in which he shoots bullets in a spiral-like pattern.
That fire that's trailing in, can that cause damage?
Yeah. So if you run into it, it'll cause damage. And also, there's environmental damage from those lava tiles. If you stand on them, each second that you're standing there, it'll continuously decrease your HP. And just so y'all know, the HP isn't actually going to start at 1,000 for the real game. We're just doing that for demo purposes, so we don't die before we get a chance to like show y'all everything we have right now.
Okay, so just to show you guys that the lava tiles do damage here. If I stand on them, you see the HP going down. Also, if I take damage, my player becomes a little bit baited. That's to indicate that he becomes invulnerable. So you can't take damage during that time. Okay, so notice that the fire boss dropped this item here. Can you pick it up? It takes you back to the home lab scene. Ricardo, you want to start?
We're supposed to have like other dungeons where like you have different bosses.
And then another thing I wanted to work on is make the game a little bit more interesting. So we actually started building auto-generated levels as well. So if we push play here. So this is a level that's fully auto-generated. If we zoom out and zoom out. So we generate a pretty large grid, and then we actually add a bunch of rooms inside of it. What we really wanted to do was make it actual like meaningful generation. And what I mean by that is that we're in control of where the mobs spawn. So we can make it interesting and have like the boss spawn in the last room, for example, add a bunch of random objects that you can pick up and whatnot, and then just keep the level generation a little bit funner. But right now, you can generate as many rooms as you want. It's just set up to generate 5 rooms right now, with the boss at the end and the player in the second room. But it's just another thing that we're working on just to make the game a little bit more interesting as well. In the future, we may do something like prefab rooms to make them a little bit more interesting, so have like a treasure room or something like that, and instantiate, I don't know, random, like give it a random chance of actually popping up and adding that to the room.
Time's
That's
up. Thank you.